top 5 welterweight contender Belal remembered the name Muhammad, and I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, we're back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here, and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand the fans in this area know sport. So you better be ready to give them a show tonight, or they're going to screw you out of the league.
Muhammad gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Takedown defense is there. All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You've got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Lands a big elbow there. Back and forth we go. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. He missed with that jab attempt there. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Muhammad. Oh, he's got the single collar lock. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Keep working in there.
careful there, yep.
Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Trap, trap, trap.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. Close guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Muhammad's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Bilal Muhammad. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to start throwing down. Nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Muhammad. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Beautiful combination with the hands up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after. Oh, he's got him hurting here. And just misses with that big right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, separation with clinch. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Right hand over the top. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! Inside leg kick now. Right on the button.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Muhammad gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Choi. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, and he connects there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Able to land the left hand there. Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, nice double take. Getting them out here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Choi's eye starting to swell now. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
This is where he wants to be. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish him off.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
He's so committed to body punching.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Collar tie.
And now some separation.
Muhammad gets caught by that straight hand.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And a nice job at least staying.
That final shot, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Choi's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Muhammad's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Muhammad going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Changing the position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Lands with the ground and pound.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are...
He's hooked now. Back to the feet. Seconds winding down in round 3. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So mercifully, the round comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there, maybe a 10-8, maybe even a 10-7. Huge round from Choi. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here today. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt. He got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Muhammad's in half guard. Nice strike from bottom position. Lands with the ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Get that knee in, shrimp.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Nicely done. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Bilal Muhammad.
Oh, in the mouth.
Posture and heavy shots. Go, heavy shots.
Oh. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Muhammad's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, feet on the hips here. Muhammad grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Choi's back in full guard.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Muhammad's back in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. He's got to be careful here.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Oh, nice.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice defense there, huge block. Push kick there to the body. Oh! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started.